You're watching KETK's East Texas Living with David Gibson.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Megan with Bethesda Health Clinic, and she's here to share about charitable giving. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. So can you briefly describe the mission of Bethesda Health Clinic and who you kind of serve here in East Texas?
Yeah, so our mission is to fill the healthcare gap and provide affordable healthcare for East Texas families that are underserved or uninsured. And so, as we know, healthcare is really expensive. A lot of people can't afford health insurance, and those folks normally would either go without or go to the emergency room for primary care. And that's why we exist. We want them to be able to get health care, whether it's medical, primary care, mental health counseling, dental, pediatric care, all kinds of things. They can come to Bethesda and get it at either $20 or $30.
Yes, and what makes Bethesda unique compared to other healthcare providers here in our region?
Well, we're a nonprofit organization, so we really rely on the support of the community to stay open and provide for families. And that's what really sets us apart. People understand how expensive healthcare can be, but we understand that it's also a necessity, and people have to be able to take care of their families, go to work, kids have to be able to go to school, and they have to have access to healthcare, and that's where they can come to Bethesda. And it doesn't matter if they don't have insurance, they can still pay based on their income.
Yes, ma'am. And so why is December and year-end giving especially important for Bethesda's operations?
Well, like I said before, we are community supported. We don't get any federal or state grants. And so that is what makes us different. And the community has always supported Bethesda, but we actually raise the majority of our funding the last month of the year. And so as people are feeling generous around Christmas and year end, we are able to get a lot of the funding that keeps our clinic open and keep families receiving the care that they need.
And what does that mean to have that community support?
I think it's wonderful. I think that one of the most unique things is that you can go anywhere and talk to someone and meet people who have directly been impacted by Bethesda. And I think people see that. They know someone who has received care, or they've referred someone, and so it's very tangible. They can see it. It's not just care for the mom and the family, but if the mom receives the care she needs, it can transform that whole family. And people understand that, and it really is a joy to give back. And every penny you give to Bethesda goes to help someone who really needs it.
Yes, I mean, can you share a story of someone whose life was significantly improved or changed by receiving care at Bethesda?
Yeah, so we have one patient named Eric, and if you go to our website, we have lots of patient stories there. But he actually, working, he was younger, mid-20s, and he didn't have health insurance, and he was struggling with a lot of depression and suicidal thoughts. And he was kind of at his wit's end. He didn't know what to do. And he had a friend who was researching clinics for him because she was just desperate to help him. And he came to Bethesda, and he actually told our provider, he said, look, this is my last attempt to get help. And if I can't get help here, I don't know how I can keep on living, which is really hard to hear, but we were able to help him. He's now thriving. He can't even imagine having suicidal thoughts now. So that's just one instance of someone whose life was changed, was actually saved by having access to health care. Yes, and there's plenty more stories like that. So.
Yes, and where can people get more information about all the services you have?
So if they would like to make a donation or learn more about Bethesda, they can visit us at our website, BethesdaClinic.org.
All right, Megan, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.